Alright, what's up, guys? Welcome to the One Take Commentary channel. And in today's take, I wanted to talk on YouTube community guidelines because, nah, man, the thing is this. I don't go against the guidelines. Now, I know people are going to probably be all like, oh, that probably somebody that does go against the guidelines. No, here's the thing. I've been a content creator for 15 years. I have seen a bunch of different styles of content appear, disappear because some of the and it's more so like content where it's like, okay, you can go to jail behind that type of content, like those pranks that used to happen some time back. Yeah, you could go to jail for it, some of those things. Like there's the one where the guy was like running up on people talking about empty your pockets. That's attempted robbery. Like you can't do things like that. But if you watch my videos talking on me more so, I don't go against the guidelines. Now, the videos that I react to, that might be a different story. But the thing is this, though. The reason why I say that is because YouTube changes their community guidelines all the time. Like back then, you can upload prank videos and YouTube wouldn't say or do anything about it. But a lot of people didn't like YouTube or the prank videos on YouTube. So YouTube was like, okay, well, if it comes down between banning this content and losing out on our fans, we're going to ban this content. So overall, throughout the years, yes, that is something that I have seen. YouTube will just out of nowhere ban a particular type of content. Now, my issue is that with my content, I don't go out of my way to go against the guidelines, all right? But there are at times where YouTube recommends me videos where I'm not gonna know if them videos go against the guideline. Here's the thing: if YouTube recommends me a video, right, and this video has 100,000 views, 1,000,000 views, 100 million views, however many views, right? Overall, it has a lot of views, and I react to that video. My question is how does my video gets brought up in the YouTube community guidelines conversation and I get a guideline strike? That's something that I have been dealing with. Like, luckily, thank God I haven't dealt with it this year, and I'm really hoping that it remains that way. But I'm just saying, I don't know. Like, that's one thing that I always fear, and it's like, I'm paranoid about it, is that I don't know what day YouTube's gonna give me a community guideline strike for a video where I'm like, did you guys sit down and actually watch the video? Like, that's what I would like to know. But anyways, overall though, it's like there's videos that YouTube has taken down off of my channel for the past, well, since 2020, and it's the last community guideline strike that I did get was last year, and it was well, not exactly a year, but the 21st of this month it would be a year. It's May right now, so I don't know when exactly this video may come out, because yeah, it's like I'm very behind on posting and publishing videos and stuff. So, but nah, so last year though, on my main channel, T Moss Boss. For those that don't know, yes, I have a main channel, T Moss Boss. If you guys want to, you go check it out. But anyways, so on that channel, I hit 100,000 subscribers last year. Biggest accomplishment that I've ever had throughout my content creating career. Like, that's something that I thought of years ago and was thinking along the lines like, man, it's gonna be impossible to get to that number. But then finally it happened. I started doing some voiceover videos last year, and there was one video in particular that I uploaded where I'm like, fam, YouTube, I have seen this prank happen so many different times. You guys, like, the crazy thing about it, right, is that there are movies that involve this prank. There are other YouTube videos that involve this prank. Probably the most famous, like, I haven't seen it, and they might have like some comedy movies out there on YouTube where you can watch it. But if not that, just look up airbag and car seat prank, or watch no, and that's actually somebody that I wouldn't say that they popularized that prank, but I would have to say like that was probably the biggest platform that prank was ever featured on. But the TV, well, they're doing movies now. But anyways, Jackass with Steve-O, Johnny Knoxville, all those guys, yeah, they even had that prank. And what's crazy is that you can watch that movie on YouTube. Yes, you have to buy it, but still though, you can watch that movie on YouTube, and it involves that prank. So anyways, the video that I uploaded was so in the video is actually, if you guys go to my Instagram account, you are going to have to scroll a little bit. But if you guys do go to my Instagram account, you want to just see the video for yourself. Nothing crazy was being shown. There wasn't no blood. There wasn't no guts. It wasn't like anybody was harmed in anything or anybody was harmed in the video. So what had happened was that there was a dog sitting on the car seat. dog too. It wasn't like it was like some small chihuahua where it's like, yeah, if it goes flying in the air, come back down, it might potentially hurt himself. No, it was a big dog. So it didn't, and plus on top of that, it didn't really go that high off up in the air. At least I don't remember it going that high off up in the air. But anyways, so yeah, they overall do the prank to that dog, the airbag in the car seat prank. Dog gets up, is walking around. You can see that the dog is fine. It wasn't like, my thing is this: if I would have seen that video and the dog was like limping or on the ground like twitching or flipping out because it really hurt himself, and I've seen, the crazy thing about it is that they probably got far more worse animal videos on YouTube. And that's why I'm like, fam, it's one of those things where I'm like, I don't go out my way to find those videos, but I guarantee and I promise you they have those types of videos up on YouTube. But no, my thing is this, hold on for a second. If they got like them animals attacking other animals, hold on, if like how like Animal Planet, when they be showing like lions attacking giraffes and stuff like that, I'm for certain they got that up on YouTube. Lion attacks well, yeah, they just got like a bunch of different videos. Lions attack hyenas, lions attack prey, dogs, elephant, rhino, giraffe. I wonder if they got that video. Yeah, they got that video. There was like them lions, they all gathered up on that giraffe and pretty much killed it and stuff. And I know people are gonna probably be all like, oh, that's just how they gotta live. That's how they survive. It's survival. That's a lion's life and things. But my thing is this, right? You know, you got people out there, or more so this, what video would you rather watch? Would you rather watch a video of I guess like if the prank is done wrong, it can be painful, but overall a harmless prank? If anything, you're just gonna be embarrassed that it happened to you. But would you rather watch a video of a harmless prank being done to a dog, or would you rather watch a dog get attacked and killed by some lions, or even a giraffe get attacked and killed by lions? Like, that's one thing that I'm like, when I be watching those shows, I'm like, dang, they don't mind censoring, or they don't mind like not censoring out that stuff. You know, you seeing the animals insides and things, those videos are allowed on YouTube. But the airbag in the car seat prank, where it's like, if you watch the video, the dog was fine. Like I said, the dog was up, walking around, barking at everybody around and stuff. If anything, the dog was just embarrassed, you know, and upset that it's like, hey, how dare y'all do this prank to me and stuff. So, but anyways, yeah, so YouTube, they gave me a guideline strike for that video. And what was crazy was that if it was like, so September of last year, I would have been eligible on receiving my plaque. Because the year prior before that, YouTube, I can't remember what they gave me a guideline strike for in 2023, but they gave me a guideline strike in 2020, in September of 2023. And I was like, and at that time I wasn't like getting to a point where my I was like getting to that 100,000 subscribers mark. That didn't start happening until last year. So I was at like 30-some thousand subscribers for a while. And then when I did hit 100,000, I'm like, all right, cool, I should be eligible in September to get my plaque and stuff. Didn't happen. They gave me a strike at the last minute, and then yeah, I wouldn't have then, so I know people were like, oh, well then you should be eligible this year then. And that's the conversation. So yeah, if you read YouTube's like little I guess like the criteria you need to meet on receiving a 100K plaque, you need to there's like all these different, hold on for a second, let me just bring it up and read it out to you guys. And they pretty much long story short, they pretty much went against their word. Like, meeting that criteria don't mean anything. So that's one thing that they say, is that you have to and like they're pretty much, if they feel like giving the plaque to you, then that's when they'll do that. So anyways, they say to be eligible for a creator award, you need to meet the following guidelines: pass a specific subscriber milestone. So they're silver, gold, diamond, and red diamond. I passed silver. So anyways, then there's like, your channel is active. My channel is active. You don't have any active community guideline violations and haven't received any in the last 365 days. May 21st of this year, I guess it would be that 365th day. Then there's like, you're in compliance with YouTube's terms of service. I am. You haven't been rejected or suspended from the YouTube partner program. I haven't. Your channel is isn't terminated or linked to an account that has been terminated. It's not. You don't have content that is deceptive, spammy, or scam. I don't. Your main content is original. Channels that focus on compilations, mixes, creations, or heavy use of someone else's copyrighted content or characters may be ineligible. all my content is original. You don't have to be a member of the YouTube part. Oh, so that's just something random. So anyways, but yeah, I overall met that criteria. And then that's when they told me not too long ago that, oh, well, we'll think about it pretty much. Like if we feel like giving you a plaque, we'll do that. But then they said that I should contact them in 3 months in August, then I should be able to see if I'm eligible. But even after meeting the criteria, you're still not eligible. So that's why I'm like, man, you know, YouTube's community guidelines at times, like, it screws over and messes up content creators, because it's like, here it is, these content creators, they work so hard to get their 100K plaque, because I think all of them, it's like the silver play button. Yeah, so it's the silver play button when you reach 100,000, gold play button when you reach 1 million, diamond when you reach 10 million, and red diamond when you reach 100 million. There's all these different content creators where, and the crazy thing is like, yeah, let it been like somebody like Mr. Beast or PewDiePie or KSI, or, and I'm trying to think of some other even some like controversial YouTubers like H3H3, Trisha Paytas. I'm trying to think, Logan Paul, Jake Paul, you know, what are some other content creators? It's some content creators where it's like they're bigger than YouTube. Yeah, YouTube ain't going to do no shady stuff to them. They're not going to be like, oh, well, we'll wait and see if we feel like it. No, they're going to give them, I guarantee and I promise you, if any of those YouTubers that I listed up had an issue with YouTube not giving them their play buttons, yeah, YouTube would have been like, oh, our apologies, we're sending one out right now and stuff. But because I'm a small content creator and it's like, yeah, my voice is amongst the millions of voices that's going off at the same time on YouTube, my voice don't matter. And it's messed up where it's like that on YouTube, and it's all because of the YouTube's community guidelines. And I'm like, man, YouTube, you guys should really, my thing is this, it's either you guys need to change your guidelines to have it where it's like, okay, like, and then on some stuff where it's like, we change it, and then 2-3 years down the road, somebody got a video from like 2010, 2015, or whenever being taken down from YouTube. It's like, no, my thing is this, and this is something that I've recommended before, is that you need to give people time. Because my thing is this: if it was a situation where YouTube had reached out to me and said, hey, there's a video that you have up on your channel, if you feel like the video doesn't go against our guidelines, then yeah, you can overall you know, I guess appeal it, and then we'll look into it. But if we feel that the video goes against the guidelines, you're gonna have to take the video down. Why not just give me the option of taking the video down myself? That's the thing about it. I do not mind taking videos down. I have no, so back in 2021 when YouTube, because YouTube was really going crazy with giving me community guideline strikes and stuff. So it got to the point where they wasn't even giving me strikes. They were just taking down my videos. I don't know if it was because they didn't like them or what, but yeah, it was somebody behind the scenes. They were doing something weird with the YouTube system, pretty much taking advantage of it and stuff. And yeah, then they just wanted to use my channel, I guess. But anyways, so but yeah, 2021, they were giving me all these different guideline strikes, and I'm like, okay, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm just gonna take down a bunch of videos, I guess, matches with the videos that they did take down. So it was like try not to laugh challenges, I guess videos, even if it featured fake blood, I still would take them videos down too. Because there was the one video that they took down where it was a reaction video that I did, because that was mainly the videos that they were taking down. I had to say the voiceover video was the one video that they did take down that was outside of the reaction videos and stuff. But anyways, and that's one thing that I said, like how with TikTok, how they do it is that if there is a video that, let's say if there's some audio that you use and the audio goes against the guidelines, what TikTok would do to just be like, hey, we're going to mute the audio in this video, but we're not going to do anything to your account, because it wasn't like you created the audio. This was just some audio that you discovered on the For You page, or through a creator you might follow or something. I don't know, but overall, no, with YouTube, they're like, if you do a reaction to a video, it don't matter. You still go against the guidelines, even though you didn't say or do anything that you personally said or did that went against the guidelines. So it's the video that I reacted to, and if you guys know, I don't even take in reaction requests. All the videos that I've, like, I had to say in the earlier days when I started doing reaction videos, I did, but eventually got to a point where I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna go and just whatever videos YouTube has in the recommendation section, those are the videos I'm going to react to. Yeah, there might be times where I'll look up a creator, like if it's the body cam reaction videos, and I'm like, hey, I hadn't seen any videos from them in a while, let me go and just look their name up real quick. That's the one and only time when I'll like not using the recommendation box that YouTube provides to people, you know. But no, overall though, back in 2021, I took down, it was well over 200 videos. It was definitely well over 200 videos. I was like, and then just throughout that time frame, probably like from like 2020 to because and it was just like with the videos that YouTube took down, and then the videos that I took down, yeah, throughout that time frame I took down well over 300 videos, because there was even some videos where they didn't go against the guidelines, but there were creators that I had reacted to where they did some crazy stuff, like EDP445 for an example, where I had some reaction videos up of his, and it was like some decent viewed reaction videos. Like there was the one that I took down that had over 100,000 subscribers. So that's what I'm saying. I do not mind taking down a video. If YouTube, if they're like, hey, this video goes against the guidelines, we're gonna give you 24 hours or a week or whenever, like you just gotta, or yeah, overall it's like you gotta take this video down at some point in time, because if you don't, and then yeah, then we'll give you a guideline strike. Fam, I'm telling y'all right now, I have no problems taking down a video. So that's why I'm like, man, you know, YouTube, that's why I just like, you know, they're very out of tune with their creators. I feel like that the creators that they are in tune with are the ones that like that YouTube be featuring on their account, or like in them YouTube rewind videos they used to do. Those are the creators that they're gonna be in tune with. But people like myself, other people that are struggling with YouTube's community guidelines, yeah, they don't care about what they have to say and things. So yeah, that's the messed up part about YouTube. You know, you would think that everybody would get fair play and a fair treatment when it comes down to being a content creator, but we don't. So anyways, yeah, that's just one thing that I feel like that needs to be warned to any content creators out there that's starting off, or just, you know, somebody that's already here but you haven't dealt with no stuff like this. Be careful with what you upload, I guess, pretty much, because yeah, YouTube, you know, they're kind of weird. You know, the thing is this, they'll take down my videos, but they'll let OnlyFans models promote their content. I think we all know what kind of content they do, but yeah, they'll let them promote their content. Like, fam, YouTube, you guys got some videos up on your videos, movies, music videos. You guys got a lot of content on your channel where, or not on your website, where it definitely goes against the guidelines. So that's why I'm like, yeah, YouTube, they be trying to tell me, oh yeah, your videos go against the guidelines. I'm like, have you guys seen some of the content that's on your guys' channel? I'm saying, haven't it, where we are seeing videos of former presidents getting their heads blown off. You know, we're seeing, you know, terrorist videos, like the 9/11 videos. We're seeing videos of animals getting killed. OnlyFans models promoting their content, talking about, oh, I'm doing this for educational reasons. How is you promoting some see-through clothes and whatever other things you be promoting, how is that educational? My thing is this, what schools is teaching that? You know, because that's what I'm like, fam, all the stuff that YouTube allows on their platform where it clearly goes against the guidelines, fam, that's stuff that nobody doesn't want their kid to be watching. But all of a sudden, my videos is a problem. So yeah, that's why I'm like, yeah, YouTube, you guys definitely got some like working around to do on your guys' channel. But it's one of those things, like I said, there's a million voices going off. YouTube ain't gonna see this video. They ain't gonna hear nothing that I'm talking about. So when I become a much more bigger content creator, then that's when they'll be like, oh, well, maybe we might need to check our website and all this stuff. And I'm like, yeah, it's too late for that. So, but anyways, with that being said, I will talk to y'all later. Thank you guys for watching. Like, subscribe if you're new to the channel, and peace.